What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Guys, as you can tell from the previous video that I've got a little work truck that I'm working on. I think what I want to really do is set up the back for like some 26 by 12s and 24 by 9s in the front, like on a static drop. But the day that I want to do some hood rat stuff, like go to the burnout pit or go to the racetrack or something like that, I think I'm gonna do some 17 by 12 weld wheels in the back. I don't know yet, but that's the plan that I plan on doing right now. And I don't know, I want to get motivated to do this truck as quick as possible. Like I said, I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. Just right now I'm gonna do cosmetics. Like I said, I owe it to my guy Edgar, the winner of the giveaway truck, to put that thing inside, which we're already about to do, and tear it all up, man. Get everything powder coated, cleaned up, make it run 100%, and then send it off to the paint guy. So right now what I'm doing, I just started taking off little clips off of the door panel. Y'all check it out. I just took this off. This I took off. It's just like a little hook. You just pop off the little C-clip and the door handle pops off. This just pops off and this just pops off. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take off these three 10mm bolts right here. Because of course, courtesy of North Jensen Auto Parts, y'all check it out. Right there. Bam, OEM with the paintable caps. We are gonna get these installed. And since I'm gonna do the electric door panels, all the harnesses, the BCM and everything on this truck, we should have the turn signal working. And I wanna say the power door locks are gonna work as well, but you're just gonna have to wait on to this video to see if we can make all that work. For now, guys, let me take this off real quick and get to it. All right, so I already took off the three 10mm nuts. As you can tell, I didn't care about it falling because it does have these clips on here. Now, if you're taking them off doing the same thing I am and it doesn't have these, you better have someone on the other side or roll down the window and hold them because the mirror will fall. Just like that. Oh, nothing happened to it. Guys, if anybody needs these, I am gonna ask North Jensen first if he wants them. If he wants them, I'm gonna take them back to him because like I said, he took care of me on everything else. If you don't want them, if anybody needs these, you're more than welcome to come pick them up. All right, guys, check it out. So on the new ones, see it right there, that'll hold on itself too, but this mirror is a lot heavier than the other one. All you gotta do is just feed the cables through there, pull them through. You pull them through, you line up the bolts, and then push it in there. Bam, just like that. And then see, you let it go and it won't come back out. Like I said, if yours doesn't have those clips on there, please, please, please make sure that someone's holding it on the other side. All right, so check it out. We got all three bolts in there. You don't want to tighten them too hard. Yeah, you don't want to tighten them too hard because you will break them. For right now, I'm gonna leave these plugs just hanging because I forgot to bring the door panels. I forgot to bring the passenger side mirror as well from the shop. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave those hanging. I'm gonna wrap them around the door handle. Tomorrow when I head to the shop, I will take everything off. I wanna start changing over the seats, the center console. I need to find a carpet as well. So I'm gonna try my hardest to find a carpet for it. If I can't find one, then it's gonna have to stay plastic carpet for a while until I find one. If not, we're gonna have to order a brand new one. But yeah, I forgot to bring the other mirror. I don't know why I forgot. I literally grabbed it right now. I brought one and I forgot the other one. I left it inside the shop. But y'all stay tuned, guys, because I'm heading to the shop first thing tomorrow morning and I'm gonna take this whole thing apart and put the electric windows on. All right, guys, so my day off, I'm back at the shop. I'm really excited about this build. Why, I have no idea, but I just am. So right now what I started doing, as you can see, like I said earlier, I did the mirror and I forgot to bring the other one. I don't know why I forgot to take it. I could have already had both of them on. But what I started doing is I started taking off basically the little cover for the door lock, the cover for the door handle, and the cover for the mirror. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take that handle off. There's a 7mm bolt down at the bottom and another 7mm right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. And then I'm gonna pick the door panel up because these do slide down, and take it off real quick. So y'all stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Alright guys, so just a quick little time lapse of me taking off the door panel. If you can tell in the video, I was missing one little 7mm bolt that was right behind the actual door handle where you grab it. I didn't see that one, but no worries. I mean, I didn't break it or anything. I just ended up taking it off. Right now, what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna roll up the window and I'm gonna tape it to the actual door because I don't want the glass falling down. We're gonna take the regulator off and take out all the harness as well, because I do have new harnesses for this, and then start putting all the wiring harness in so that we can start transferring it inside the cab, and that way I can show you how we're gonna do the electric window setup and the power door lock window setup. So let me start taking all this off, guys. It is a bunch of 10mm bolts on the regulator, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling all that off right now. All right guys, so check it out. The manual window regulator is out. For the most part, if you don't know how it goes, you could just set it down on the ground. That way you get a general idea of how it goes back on the truck. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up taking off the harness for like the speaker, the one that goes all the way to the door latch. That's the one that shows you that the door's open and not open. And if you had door locks, well, then it'll go right there too. So the harness that we are getting is gonna have door locks, so I'm gonna end up changing this latch out as well. I have this one as well. Shout out to North Jensen Auto Parts. They took care of me on that as well with all the harnesses and everything. So let me start taking all this off. This is just a bunch of clips. You poke them, you squeeze them from the back, and they just come right off. So you see, squeeze them, bam, it comes right off. Bam, all that comes right off. Let me take the door latch off real quick. All right guys, so check it out. We got everything off of this door. All that I need to do right now is fish the actual harness through the cab, get it out of the way, unplug it from the inside, and then check it out. So this is gonna be the harness for the driver's side, window regulator for the driver's side, and the door lock actuator for the driver's side. Over here we have the passenger side harness, and the regulator and all that. And then we have Escalade handles that we're gonna put on the inside. Just an extra little touch, just so it can look nicer on the interior. Like I said, I like little touches like that, and I'm gonna put as many touches as I possibly can to make it look subtle, nice, clean, not overdone or anything like that. Just a nice stock interior with little touches. So I'm gonna start putting on the regulator right now, running the harness and the door lock actuator on the door. Let's go get it and do it right now. All right guys, so right now what I'm doing, I already fished out the harness and I broke one of these clips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. Oops. I'm gonna take it off from this harness, cut the tape off just like that. Take that little clip off just like that. I'll measure where the old one is at, which is right here. I need to cut the tape off of that one too. Now these little clips, they have a little staple that won't allow you to take it off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut that little plastic off, just like that. Bam, just like that. See, this one's broken. This one is not. Measure where it goes, and then I'm just gonna tape it back on there. All right, so check it out. I taped it back on there. Bam. Now, obviously, that's probably something that no one's ever gonna look at, no one's ever gonna pay attention to or whatever, but who cares? I wanted to do that. I wanted to put it back on there so that it could be ran the right way. So I'm gonna start cleaning up this harness real quick. For those of you that don't know, if y'all can see that right there, it says Tessa tape. Tessa tape is basically what they use like on Jaguars and stuff like that for harnesses. And I'm gonna use it for this one just to where, just in the pieces that I need it, if there's some pieces that are falling off or drying out or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it with this. I have tons of these rolls here. I use them a lot. This tape is amazing. It works real good. It's called fuzzy Tessa tape, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use that on this one and clean up the whole harness as much as I can. I like my shit to look good, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, clean it all up, and then move on to the next step. Like I said, right now I'm just cleaning up the harness. I already fed it through the door. The plug is literally hanging under the dash, so I'll go ahead and finish up what I'm doing right now, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so check it out. I repaired all the little clips. Bam, bam, bam. I like to do it with all the 9906s because they always come loose, even for the signal light mirrors. Check it out. Right there. So look, they don't come off, that don't come off. And then I got one more that I got to do right there. No, actually, you know what? That one don't have any because they would have had the marks right here. But yeah, basically cleaned up the whole harness. Right now, what I'm fixing to do is I'm just going to clean up the whole door panel because it's full of dust. And then start the other side. Oh no, actually, what I'm gonna start doing right now is I'm gonna take all this off. I already called LFTW to see if he had some door speakers because the ones that were on here were stock. And he said yes. He goes, if you need them, I'll take them to you. I was like, yeah, man, I would really need you to bring them because I have no ride. This is the only ride I have right now. Well, I have my diesel truck, but it has the trailer and everything on there, so I don't want to drive that thing all the way over there. But yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning up all this stuff real quick and then install the window regulator. That's what's next. I almost forgot about the window regulator. But yeah, let me start doing this real quick, guys. Alright guys, so as you can tell, no more dirt. It looks a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down too, but we can start putting in our harness back. This is for the speakers, this is for the window switch, and the little light at the bottom. So, oh, you know what? I might need to get a bolt for that. Chingo. Alright, let me bring the window regulator, guys, so I can start putting it on. Before I do that, quick little wipe down. You just gotta be careful, guys, because some of them things are sharp. Don't just reach in there if you don't know what you're doing, because like I said, they are sharp. Alright guys, so let me start putting on the window regulator real quick and wire it up. Alright guys, so I was trying to put the window regulator on and it wouldn't let me go up any higher to mount this screw. As you can see here, it has like a little hook that hooks on there. That'll be pretty much your guide to where that bolt's gonna sit at. It wouldn't let me go up though. Remember that I did tape up the glass all the way up. So what I did was basically I put 2 male spades in there and the little connectors. I hooked them up to the motor and it dropped the motor a little bit, just enough to where I could start setting the window regulator on the actual door frame. So I'm just gonna hand tighten these real quick. Not even hand tighten, I'm just gonna put them under by hand, just so I can know where everything goes. Right there. Let me get my gun real quick. There's that one. That one. All you're gonna do is just put them on there. Like I said, it has a little C that you can put on. Bam. Just like that. I am missing one screw. I have no idea where I left it at. Oh, you know what? I know where I left it. I left it on the tailgate. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I got a whole bag full of screws that North Jensen gave me. I'm just gonna go get those. That way if I lose any screws or anything like that, I have extra. So I'll be right back. Bam, just like that. What I'm gonna do right now though is I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. I'm gonna put these back in there to see if it'll pick it up. All right guys, so I put power to the motor and it didn't go down. I was like, man, what the hell is going on? But I forgot that I had put tape on top to hold up the window. So let's check it out now. So that's up. That's down. Up. And down. So we know the motor works, we know the regulator works, and we know that the guides and everything on the window are on there pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up. Like I said, I want to make sure that these are tightened. So just one little quick push of the gun. It's a 3/8. It's not a high like torquing gun. We call it as a mechanic's gun. It's a small little snap-on 3/8, and it works pretty damn good. So we know that works. Now let's start doing the BCM and then trying to put the harness in here to see if we can make them work like that. If it doesn't work like that, then I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do to make them work. So let me put the Escalade handle on real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so this is the Escalade handle. Let me wipe it down real quick because it's all dirty. Nice little simple touch that we're gonna go ahead and put on the door. Let me try it real quick. Just like that, it takes another 10mm bolt, and then that door, I can already see that it's working. So let me get a 10mm bolt, tighten that down real quick, and we're pretty much almost done. Like I said, I already cleaned everything up. Window regulator and motor are in there. I already put the Escalade handle in there. I'm just gonna put a 10mm bolt to tighten that up real quick, which I have in the little bag of extra parts that I have. I'm missing one 10mm bolt right here that I'm gonna put on too. I am gonna get some speakers for the doors that I'm gonna get from LFTW. He's doing me a favor bringing them over here. Like I said, I just wiped everything down. I'm gonna put the remaining bolts. I just wanted to see if it worked. I got the harness for the turn signal, power fold mirrors and all that. Those have the puddle lights too. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna cover it up because I want to wire everything up first to make sure everything works with the switches and all. If it does, then we're golden. If not, I already know how I'm gonna do it. If this doesn't look stock, I don't know what else does. So let's get it, guys. Let me get them bolts on real quick. I need to put one right here, and another one for the door, and that's it. We already assembled this door. All right, guys, so I got all that wired up. This is the plug right here. You see it? So I got all that wired up. I got the plugs right there. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the dash bezel, and then I'm gonna take the bottom part of the dashboard under the what do you call it, under the center console out. That comes out real easily. Check it out. Right now what it says, okay, passenger door jar, obviously it's open. You see that service airbag light on right there? That is because the passenger side is unhooked, so it is sensing that something's not right. My boy Juan Ramirez had a problem like that one time in his Yukon or Tahoe. I think it's a Tahoe. And I put the scanner on there, and it said that the passenger side airbag seat was not detected or something like that. So we went under there. Sure enough, man, whoever had vacuumed that truck or cleaned it, did a shampoo or something, left it unplugged. So we plugged it up and the light went away. So that's the only reason why that airbag light is on. It wasn't on there before. As soon as I took the seat off, that airbag light came on. So knowing me, I was like, nah, hold on, let me try this one more time. So I put the seat in there, plugged it in, and the airbag light went away. So yeah, it scared me a little bit, but it's nothing to worry about. Right now we're gonna take the little piece under the dash off and change out the BCM, because I do gotta program it to the stock ECU. Alright, guys, so just like that, the BCM is swapped out. If my calculations are right, this truck is not going to turn on, because that is not the stock BCU, and it needs to be programmed to the truck's computer. So let me see. I doubted it's going to turn on. Hopefully it will, but I doubted it's going to turn on. Let's try it real quick. Key forward. Yeah, see, just as I suspected. You see that security light on right there? That is because the BCM is not sending the right signal to the computer. So let me program it real quick, guys, and then hopefully it will turn on. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I already did the relearn system. I'm gonna put a little black screen right here. If not, I'll take like a screenshot or something. I ended up getting that info off of the internet, and surprisingly it worked. So let's show you how it works. Put the key forward, bam, it turns on. So it also locked the radio, but I don't care about the radio. Even though I know how to unlock it, I'm not gonna unlock it because of the simple fact that I really don't care about that radio. I'm gonna get a double dent and put it in there as quick as I can, and then go from there. So it turned on and everything. Now let's get through to start doing all the wiring so that the windows and door locks and everything can work. All right, guys, so ya se nos hizo oscuro, but I got the windows to work. I got the windows to work. I got the door locks to work. Right now, I'm just gonna go switch out the motor. I already ran the wire over there, and when I would hit the switch on this side, I put the test light on that side, and it would turn on, which means that we're golden. That means it's gonna send signal to unlock it, lock it, and roll up the windows and roll down the windows. Only thing is, though, I was trying out something new. I wanted to try the BCM to see if it would send a signal and control everything. But since obviously these door panels and these window switches aren't from this truck, and the turn signals aren't from this truck, I did manage to get the power locks and windows to work except for the turn signal. But that ain't no problem because I have some wires that I could tap into. So every time that the turn signal turns on, the blinker will blink as well. So, but this is what I had to do, guys, and it sucks because I didn't want to do this, but it is what it is. So on this one right here, this, basically the little brown wire, the little orange wire, and the big orange wire, I ended up tapping into those. And what I did was I ran a constant power battery, which I could have gotten off of the from under the steering wheel, but I've noticed that people, when they get the power wire from under the steering wheel, they struggle with the motors. They go up real slow, and I didn't want mine to go real slow. So I already tried it like that with the battery coming from over there. As soon as you turn the key off, the power cuts off, which is amazing. Like the switches turn off, everything turns off. So you can't mess with the power window switches or anything like that when the key is out. Like I said earlier, I already reprogrammed the BCM. That's already done. Right now what I'm gonna do, like I said, I ran a power wire from the front all the way under the dash because I didn't want to tap into the wires under the steering column. I'm just gonna run a fuse in between that wire and these little T-taps that I put on here, and then hook these up. I already tried this side, it works. And like I said, I already ran the wire over there, tried it with this switch, and that works. So let me start finishing up real quick. This is the wire that I ran. Nice little expandable wire loom with Tesa tape, 30 amp fuse, and then I'm gonna heat shrink this right now. I could have soldered everything, but it's for window switches now. If it was something like audio or something down there or whatever, yeah, I guess I could have soldered it, but I didn't really want to do soldering or anything like that. Like I said, it's only power windows and power locks. It ain't nothing too crazy. As long as it makes a good connection, try everything out before you heat shrink it and all that. So right now, like I said, I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'll show you the outcome here in a little bit. All right guys, so I went ahead and finished up the driver's side. I'm fixing to jump to the passenger side. Yeah, check it out. Key forward, bam. And then I got the mirrors to work, electric. So I'm pretty excited. Right now I'm just gonna do the passenger side. Should be super easy, super quick. If anybody has any questions or anything like that, feel free to call me. I'll make sure to tell you exactly where I got the parts from, which you already know. But if you need some, I can call around for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be there, but usually when I call up there, that's who has all my parts always in stock. So I'm very excited about this, guys. The only things that I'm missing are the little screws that go in here that you could put the little caps in. But my wife said that they're at home. I forgot them. So I left them at home. I'll put them on whenever I get to the house. But real nice setup. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but some Phoenix Gold 6.5s that I put in there. I already tested them. They work as well. So I got everything to work except for the turn signals, but that ain't no problem. Like I said, if I can't make them work with the BCM and all that, I'm just gonna tap into the door switches where I know there's power, or to the park lamps or something, you know, and I'll take care of it from there. But I'd rather do it from the door panel. I don't want no wires going over there. I don't want to tap into anything. Running that power wire from the front to under the dash was already enough tapping in to wires for me. I don't like that. I like my shit to look stock. The little chrome Cadillac Escalade handle looks real nice. It really accents the Bose and the Phoenix Gold speakers in there. So I thought it was a pretty nice touch. Let me start doing the passenger side, guys. I'll get back to you here ASAP. All right, guys, so pretty exciting moment for this little truck. Actually, for me, like I said, I'm like a little kid at a candy store with this truck right now. I don't know why, but I hated the manual windows with a passion, bro. It was bad. I told my wife, man, I'm about to break that damn door handle off. I hate it. I would go to the drive-thrus and I'd be like that. Nothing against anybody that has chingale windows, but man, that shit is just not for me. I couldn't stand it. This is probably like the first vehicle I ever had that ever came with chingale windows. So whatever, it is what it is. Enough of the rant. But yeah, check it out, guys. Lock. Obviously it's not locking because the key's in the ignition, but look, if I take the key out, see, it'll lock. Unlock. Put the key forward. Window goes up, window goes down. Nice. And then look at the mirror. Everything works, door locks, the windows, everything. Obviously, when I get a switch from a single cab, I will swap it out. I don't need these extra buttons. The only thing that I could think of was, man, I wonder if I should lay this truck out. And if I lay it out, these will be my air ride switches. But that's thinking too far ahead. That's not what I want right now. I got all this working, guys. I'm super excited. The only thing that I couldn't get to work are the turn signals, but either I could tap into the door panel if I get a signal there. If not, I could wire them to under the dash, and I know that I can make it work. But as of right now, that's the way we're gonna leave it. I'll come back later on and go ahead and do that. I am missing these little buttons right here. If you know, those are some long screws that are, I believe, are Phillips, and then it has a little cap that you put over them. I left those at the house. My wife's like, man, you forgot them here. You want me to take them to you? It's pretty late. I said, nah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna jump on the passenger side and do exactly what I did. Well, actually a lot less. Over there, I just gotta change the window regulator. The harness is real clean. All the clips are on there and everything. And then change the door panel, the handle, and run. And that red wire that I was telling you about, it's already ran over there. So should be a quick install, guys. Let me get to it real quick and I'll show you the outcome here in a little bit. guys, so same process as before. I'm gonna go ahead, clean all this up, take all that wire and harness off, disconnect it from down there, replace the new harness. After it's all cleaned up, put the regulator in, and everything should work. So wish me luck, guys. Sorry if the quality is kind of bad, guys. It's kind of dark, and then at nighttime the GoPro does not really like, I guess, the lighting, you can say. Like, the resolution is pretty shitty, and the other camera is at the house. My wife's like, you want me to take it to you? I told her, nah, I don't like her being in the street too late or anything like that, so I'll just have to deal with this one. But let me clean all this up, guys. This is the new harness for the door, like I said, courtesy of North Jensen. So I'm gonna start putting all this through the hole, start taking off the harness and everything, clean it all up, put everything back together, and we should be golden. All right, guys, so I just got a call from my boy Pepe. He said he found a carpet for me. He said it's pretty dirty, but I want you to come see it. I'm sure you could get it cleaned up. Man, agárrala, ve y lávala, go put it on the truck. I'm sure it'll look nice. So I'm gonna head over to Estrella Auto Parts to go pick it up real quick. Like I said, I couldn't find that carpet anywhere, so I'm gonna go get it right now and then get it cleaned up, bring it back, and then get it installed. So I'll catch you on in a little bit.
You cleaning at what?
We're cleaning the air vent.
Okay, that's good. I just need to buy a house so you can do the cleaning.
Discount.
50% discount?
Sorry?
Yes.
We are giving 50% discount on cleaning air supply vents.
Okay, that's good.
So may I know how many AC units you have?
We got 5 AC units. We got a whole building complex.
So the price of 5 units will be $895.
Okay, can you come and do it today?
No, it will be.
Oh no, you can do it today. I'm sorry. It gotta be today. Bye.
Really, you have time?
No, it has to be today. If not, if not, I'm gonna give it to somebody else.
So you wanna doing it now?
Yes.
Sorry, we don't have any.
Okay, bye.
We
All right, guys, so check it out. It's a new day. As you can see, let me back out a little bit. All right, guys, so check it out. It's a new day. We're back at the shop. Our plasma table is back up and running. So if anybody ordered anything and you're waiting for them, it's coming. So first it was the actual plasma cutter itself. Now it was a plasma table. Each time it was very expensive, but it is what it is. My poor little machine, ya está viejita, you know what I'm saying? Like, ya tiene sus años, so it needs repairs here and there, but it is what it is. That's the money maker. We can't live without it. So whatever it costs to fix it, we need to fix it. But I kind of skipped some steps, guys, and I'm sorry. We got the windows working. Both windows roll down. Let me see if I have the keys. No, I'll get the keys right now. But yeah, guys, we got both doors working. We got power locks, power windows, power mirrors, pretty much everything except for the turn signal, which I'm gonna fix in the next couple of days. Like I said, it's not my priority to hurry up and work on this. I'm only working on this when I have a little bit of free time, which is usually on my day off or after hours when I'm at the shop. So we got other priorities right now. We got the giveaway truck that's fixing to come inside, and we're gonna blow that thing apart, get it ready for my boy Edgar. The red OBS is fixing to leave. We got so much stuff that we're working on, it ain't even funny. But like I said, I want to clear out the shop and bring 2023 in with a bang, you know what I'm saying? It should be fun. Follow me along the way. Like I said, I'm gonna pull out the carpet right now. I already got the new carpet. I got that one from Pepe at Estrella Auto Parts. Not knowing, and I don't know why, I totally forgot that my boy Miguel had one right there off of the crew case. Like, why don't you just come get this one? I was like, bro, I totally forgot about it. But it's all good. My boy Pepe hooked it up. Right now we're gonna pull out the carpet, the vinyl carpet that it had. We're gonna vacuum everything up real quick. I'm gonna tell little man see if he can help me out real quick. Pull this carpet out, go put it on the new one, cut it down because it was from an extended cab. I already power washed, I already cleaned it as you saw in the video. And then right now we're gonna put it on. So hopefully everything goes good, man. Ya pongan changuitos because I need all the luck I need right now. All right, guys, I check out the final product. Like I said, I'm still missing these right here. I had left them at home and totally forgot about them, and I still didn't get them. Now I'm at home, so I'm fixing to put them on. But yeah, check it out. I left these seats on here because I didn't want to deal with the whole wiring and all that right now. As of right now, I'm just gonna leave these in here, and I'm thinking about either getting them reupholstered or reupholstering the other one so I can have electric seats. But other than that, everything's in there. Center console's in there. This thing needs a good wash. Everything needs to be clean, but it is what it is. Carpet's in there as well. Obviously, my ass got it all dirty as soon as I left. It was nice and clean. Check it out. See, it's pretty clean. But yeah, the carpet's pretty clean. I got it all dirty whenever I got on it, but it's all good. I still need to vacuum it. Other than that, everything's on there. Door speakers are on there, as you can see. But yeah, the speakers are on there, as you can see. Bam, right there, right here. I am looking for another door panel because this one has a little burn mark right here, but it's all good. Ain't nothing too crazy. So let me know what y'all think as far as the interior is going right now. I still need a headliner done, so I'm gonna look for somebody to do my headliner. Little stuff like that. So I want to do the headliner, and I've been thinking really hard about either reupholstering these because I don't like the ones that come with the center console that have the armrest. I know I said I wanted that earlier, but I was driving around with my arm on the center console, and it was pretty comfortable for the most part. But I don't know, maybe I'll do the other ones, maybe I'll do these. The good thing is that I have options and I have the seats and everything, so it's all good. Right now, what else? Oh, I got the cigarette lighters to work. I just extended some cables, put them on there, and both cigarette lighter outputs on the center console work. But yeah, guys, if y'all want any info on the electric doors and locks and all that, let me know. On the next video, I'll go ahead and put it on there. My birthday is coming up, guys. December 2nd is my birthday, so I'm getting older. I'll be 36. Whatever, it's part of life. But yeah, guys, my birthday is December 2nd. I'm happy. I'm gonna be 36. It is what it is. We're gonna celebrate it at my house with all my family. Getting older, it's part of life, whatever. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think on the single cab. Like I said, the only thing that's missing right now, I want to get a double din. So as soon as I get a double din, I'm gonna slap it on there. I already have the install kit. The only thing I'm missing is the double din and the wiring harness. But whatever, little by little, I'll get everything handled. So what else? Oh yeah, it does have a kill switch. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Everybody does like AC vents and switches and seat belts and buttons and all that shit. Mine, I think I overdid mine. Mine's like too top of the line to do a kill switch. Whatever, if they still want it, they'll take it. I don't care what it looks like, whatever. I've seen some raggedy ass trucks get stolen, but whatever. Let me know what y'all think I should do to it next. As of right now, like I said, it has center console, the Bose door panels, electric mirrors, electric door handles, electric door locks, electric windows, electric mirrors, center console, the cigarette lighters work on there. Pretty much, what else? New door speakers, carpet, everything. So like I said, I have the other seats, but I didn't want to deal with the wiring right now. I might put them on there, I might not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get these reupholstered, depending on what I think. Maybe get these reupholstered, take this off, and I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys.